Richard Park, NY. If quarterback Josh Allen is experiencing any pre-wedding jitters, they weren't evident when the Buffalo Bills opened voluntary practices on Tuesday. The former Fireball High School and Reedley College quarterback, who is engaged to actor and singer Hailee Steinfeld, looked his usual, outgoing self. He danced in the huddle to the music being played over the loudspeakers, barked out plays behind center and joined the celebration in the end zone after completing a perfectly placed pass to Curtis Samuel. Allen even had time to chat with new Bills minority owner and former NBA star Vince Carter on the sideline before jogging off the field without speaking to reporters following the session. Though the date and location of the wedding have not been disclosed, Bills tackle Dion Dawkins revealed it was May 31st during an interview on the NFL Network in March. Dawkins has since told The Rich Eisen Show, "I ain't know anything about that." The wedding is scheduled to take place over one of the next 2 weekends. A person familiar with the details told the Associated Press on condition of anonymity because the date is private. Coach Sean McDermott acknowledged how important the NFL MVP's presence was at practice in light of his busy off-season schedule. "I think it says everything, right? He is the face of our organization. He's the leader of our team," McDermott said. "Like any leader, in particular the leader of the team, those words that he says and his actions are exponentially impactful to the whole roster, the whole team." As for Allen showing any pre-wedding nerves, McDermott laughed at the attempt to have him disclose the wedding date. "Good try on that," he said, before adding, "but he is as confident and as calm, cool, and collected as he always is." Allen, who turned 29 last week, and the 28-year-old Steinfeld were engaged during the Bills' bye week in November, when the quarterback proposed on a California cliff overlooking the Pacific Ocean. The two were first linked in the spring of 2023, when they were photographed dining together in New York City. Steinfeld has since begun attending Bills home games, and the couple hosted a Halloween party. The couple was inseparable at the NFL award ceremony in February, when Allen credited Steinfeld upon accepting the league's MVP honor. Allen has spoken highly of the settling influence provided by Steinfeld, referring to her as his biggest fan. She began her acting career at the age of 10 and earned an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role as Mattie Ross in the Coen brothers' 2010 remake of True Grit. Other roles have included the 2016 high school dramedy The Edge of 17 and Dickinson. She branched out into pop music after performing in the 2015 movie Pitch Perfect 2. Allen is entering his 8th NFL season. In March, he signed a contract extension worth $330 million, including an NFL record $250 million of it guaranteed, making him among the league's highest-paid players. The Cleveland Browns selected a pair of quarterbacks in the 2025 NFL Draft, nabbing Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders in rounds 3 and 5, respectively. While some feel that Sanders could ultimately be the Browns' quarterback of the future, there are others who believe that Cleveland already has its eyes set on some of the top signal caller prospects of next year's draft class. While Texas Longhorns phenom Arch Manning is obviously the biggest name, there will be a plethora of options available, and Cooper Girolamo of Mike Farrell Sports has identified a very intriguing potential solution for the Browns. Penn State Nittany Lions star Drew Allard in a ridiculously early 2026 NFL mock draft, Girolamo is predicting Cleveland to land Allard with the 2nd overall pick. It's pretty clear as of now the Cleveland Browns are not going to be good next year, and with their first of 2 first-round picks, they will be taking their quarterback of the future number 2 overall with Penn State QB Drew Allard, Girolamo wrote. The Browns likely would have taken Allard 2nd overall this year had he declared for the draft, so they would likely sprint to the podium to draft him a year from now. Allard, 6'5", 230 pounds, has all of the physical and mental tools to be the league's next Josh Allen. Allen is certainly a lofty comparison, especially given that the Buffalo Bills superstar just won the MVP award. Allard is coming off of a 2024 campaign in which he threw for 3,327 yards, 24 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions while completing 66.5% of his passes. He also rushed for 302 yards and 6 scores. Of course, the Browns will need to thoroughly assess their situation under center next season before they make any rash decisions, but if they don't feel 100% comfortable that the long-term answer is on their roster, they may very well decide to